Have you ever wanted to build a super sick, nasty, tier 1 operator, DevGru 416 like you've seen in TV series and movies, but you don't want to spend an arm and a leg to do it? Well, we have something for you. This guy right here. This is the all-new Competition Series 416A5 brought to you by Elite Force. This rifle is the best bang for the buck licensed replica on the market today. This rifle comes in at a staggering $300 cheaper than the VFC counterpart for it. This 416 rifle boasts all the same creature comforts and license features that you would expect to see on a full aluminum construction licensed replica, but it does it on a polymer package. So you save weight, you save material cost, and you save your wallet. One of the only real new features that this is going to have in comparison to the VFC version of it, it'll have a brand new electronic trigger unit that you'll actually hear when you plug the battery in. It'll do a little chime like you would see on a Titan or maybe a higher end MOSFET unit. And it's going to have a micro switch trigger, so you can actually feel it when you pull the trigger. It'll click, which is kind of nice. Very snappy, good break. Feels like a nice trigger. Now, I know that we said this thing's entirely made out of polymer, which is true, but for polymer, it's a very nice, high quality polymer. It's not going to be cheap feeling, not going to creak. I mean, you don't have to worry about this being kind of that low quality, shiny finish, thin plastic that you might find on even cheaper replicas. Elite Force is using some nylon fiber reinforced polymer, and that construction provides you with a really good, durable feel and some just really nice finish quality and things like that. That's enough of me singing praises of this rifle. Let's get a little more into the finer details of this, and we'll go from tip to butt and get a nice overview of the gun. All right, so doing our little quick tip to butt here overview. Starting at the very front, you're going to have this, which is going to be a removable orange birdcage flash hider. As you can see on our other model here, you can mount things to it. Coming back, you're going to have your full quad rail. It's going to be molded, and inside of it will be your flip-up front sight. It also has rail indicators on it, which is a pretty nice little feature if you want to move accessories around from rifle to rifle. Moving back, you're going to have your flip-up rear sight. Flips up like so. You're going to have your ambidextrous controls, so you have ambidextrous bolt catch, ambidextrous magazine release, ambidextrous selector switches. The faux bolt will actually lock back to the rear, which is nice, and then you can release it with the bolt catch. This is going to come with a rotary style hop-up unit. You're going to have an enlarged trigger guard next to your flared mag well for easier reloads. This is the HK style ergonomic pistol grip, something you're pretty familiar with if you've seen 416s before. Moving to the back, you'll have your ambidextrous sling points on either side of the receiver and your 6-position collapsible stock. And best of all, it comes with a 120 round licensed H&K mid cap. So sitting here in front of me, we've got the Competition Series on my left, your right, and the VFC or Elite version on my right here. We're gonna do a quick couple just very basic comparisons between the two of them. Obviously, kind of the biggest glaring difference between these two is going to be the actual material they're made out of. So like we said, this one's going to be full polymer. And although the finish on this is really nice, and it does feel really high quality, it still just doesn't really compare to the VFC version of it. The VFC externals are honestly some of the nicest on the market, as most of you are going to be well aware. This, although nice, just doesn't, they're not really on the same level, you know what I mean? Really the only thing that's not going to be featured on this gun that is on this is some of the very small, minute details, like some of the adjustment features on the rear sight won't be present. The extended charging handle will not be on this one as well. But everything else, functionality-wise, will be very much the same between the two of them. Like I said, this one has that new electronic trigger unit. While we don't know a ton about it, because we haven't done a lot of testing with them, so far it seems as though they're very nice, high quality, and it gives you a good snappy trigger response from a kind of a mid-range product as opposed to the higher end one here. Final thoughts on the Competition Series 416 here. I think that if your budget is somewhere between the $200 to $300 price range, this is probably the best you can get right now. They feel nice. They're modeled after a very popular rifle, and in all honesty, I don't think that you would be missing out on anything by buying this versus something else. I think that you're getting a lot for it, and even though some people will say that the polymer isn't what they want, I think you'd be surprised with how good the construction and the quality feel of this product really is. That's all I've got for you guys today. If you want to buy one of these yourself, like I said, they retail for $250. You can find them on our website, bosswebstore.com, or with links in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one.